Hey guys, Crystal Thompson here for Studio Cadia. Today we are creating our own backgrounds using a stencil. For this we're going to be using the sentiments from Aqua Teenie. We're going to be using the Thanks a bunch, and I love using older sentiments for the gorgeous sentiment. We're going to be using the Grid Creative Stencil. This is a newer stencil. And then we're going to be using the April Crystals. We're going to be using a 4 1/4 by 5.5 cardstock. We are going to begin by stamping the Thanks a bunch in black ink. So you see that little circle off on the right is actually a circle that I have die cut. And I like to save my little circles, and the reason why is that I like to use them for masking. So once that is stamped, we have a beautiful crisp image. I'm going to be using some temporary adhesive. This is from Mono, and it works just like your other roller, except it comes off without leaving any residue and tearing up your paper. Alright, now we're going to bring in the Grid Stencil. We're going to be creating patterns for our background. We're going to be using a variation of 4 colors. Start with a purple, and we're going to dab and blend this color. And as you can see, we're going to be using the corners of the stencil. We're going to do a different color now. We're going to come in with a Bellini, which is kind of a peachy color, using another piece of the stencil. And I really want to let you know that to shift your stencil so the pattern isn't in the same direction, and that way it's easier and you get a different shape. So as you can see, now we're going to switch it around. We're going to try not to layer it over, but still try to change the pattern of where we're going to do the stencil and blending. What this is going to do, you're going to get some geometric patterns on here. You're going to be using your stencil. You're going to get a different look with different colors. Next up, we're going to be using Aqua Teenie, which is a teal. And we are going to blend, blend, blend. I'm going to speed up the process of this video. And as you can see, I get very creative. My creative juices really started flowing and really adding these different colors to make patterns. And look how pretty, even just halfway. So we're going to continue doing these geometric patterns with our stencil. Again, this is going to really allow you to use your stencils for different patterns and get a different look for your cards. This is such a happy little card. This would be great with a huge happy birthday, which I'll have to probably do in a follow-up video. We're going to continue with the grid. I'm going to speed up the video as I continue to change the direction of the stencil and change the color every time I change the direction of the stencil. Alright guys, it is done. Look how fun. We're going to reveal our sentiment by removing our mask. Alrighty, for a finishing touch, we're going to be using the April Crystals. This is a off-white iridescent. It has a little mix of a clear. So I'm going to begin by adding my clear adhesive, coming in with my Crystal Katana, which has a wax tip, and it really allows you to grab these individual pieces of the crystals and adding them to the card. I'm going to speed up the placement. It took me about a minute or so, and this is just really going to add some sparkle to this gorgeous background that we have created. And that does it. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Crystal Thompson for Studio Cadia, doing some geometric patterns using a stencil and a gorgeous sentiment from Aqua Teenie. Thanks so much. Have an amazing day.